First meeting since Joe Biden became president, and he has on the 1st of May to decide whether U.S. stay in the country. He's pre-made a deal with the Taliban to pull U.S. troops, but there are questions over whether the Taliban is sticking to its promises. NATO has nearly 10,000 troops in Afghanistan, including 2,500 Americans training and assisting local forces. Heidi Jo Castro has more from the Pentagon.
This is the first time that the Biden is directly communicating with NATO defense ministers in this meeting setting, and it's a critical opportunity for Biden and for his defense secretary to set this tone after what President Biden has called of neglect and abuse under the previous administration. On the eve of this meeting, Austin posted that his message to ministers, U.S. is back, that it is ready to lead and to be a good teammate. He said alliance members must act together, decide together, and gone are the that came to define much Trump foreign military intervention. On Afghanistan, that means that the remaining 2,500 U.S. troops there, their withdrawal that was announced unilaterally by Trump, that has been paused by the Biden administration. And the U.S. is in agreement with NATO that the remaining drawdown and whatever is decided going forward in Afghanistan must be conditioned on the peace continuing, on the violence decreasing, and at this point there is no set deadline for when more troops would leave the country.
A rare winter storm across southern U.S. states has left millions of people without power for a third day. And anger is mounting in the worst affected state, Texas, where the electrical grid collapsed under the weight of freezing temperatures and the sudden rise in demand. Alexandra